स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिय सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। Let us spend few minutes in meditation. Let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit in any name or form we like. What is important is to feel the divine contact. Mentally offer pranam to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharda Devi, Swami Vivekananda, Sri Adi Shankaracharya, and all other great teachers, saints, sages, whose teachings we have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. Let us for a few moments meditate with deep concentration, faith and devotion on the all-pervading, all-blissful Spirit seated in the hearts of us all. Positive vibrations, peaceful vibrations, strong vibrations, pure vibrations are entering into your body and mind through your breathing process. They will destroy all the impurities, negativity, restlessness, weaknesses. Slowly exhale positive, peaceful, pure, and other vibrations. Let us send positive, peaceful, pure, divine thoughts to all people living in the east, west, north, south, entire nature. Everything is part of the universal self. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutangamaya. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi Om. Let us chant 3 Shanti mantras today. Please repeat. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Bhadram Karnebhihi Shrunuyama Devaha. Bhadram Pashye Makshabhiryajatraha. Sthirairangai Stuštuvagam Sastanubhihi. Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu. Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravah. Swasti nः Pusha Vishvavedah. Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi. Swasti no Brihaspatirdadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Tacchayora Vranimahe. Gatun Yagnaya. Gatun Yagnapataye. Daivi Swastirastu Naha. Swastirmanushyebhyah. Urdhvan jigatu bheshajam. Shanno astu dvipade. षण्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ. Now Isha Upanishad, third mantra to seventh mantra. Please see the book. In the book there are no notations, so be careful, listen carefully and chant. Number 3, Asurya Namate Loka. Asurya Namate Loka Andhena tamasavritah Taguste pretyabhigachanti Eke chatmahano janah Anejadekam manaso javiyo Nainadeva Apnuvan purvamarshate Taddavato jnanatyeti Tishtattasmin napo Matarishva dadhati Tadejati tannejati Taddure tadvantike Tadantarasya sarvasya Tadu sarvasyasya bahyatah Yastu sarvani Bhutanyatmanyeva nupashyati Sarvabhuteshu chatmanam Tato na vijugupsate Yasmin sarvani Bhutanyatmaiva bhudvijanatah Nyatmaiva bhudvijanatah Tatra ko moha Kashoka ekatvamanupashyatah Tatra ko moha kashoka ekatvamanupashyatah Ko moha kashoka ekatvamanupashyatah Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. So Ishavasyam idam sarvam yatkinchit jagatyam jagat Tena tyaktena bhunjita magradah kasya svidhanam. That is the mantra, first mantra, very, very important, key to every other mantra. God in everything, Swamiji has translated. The chapter Ishavasyam idam is God in everything. So in the second shloka, Shatagas Samaha, Desire to live 100 years is free translation of Swami Vivekananda. Desire to live 100 years. Have earthly pleasures, if you wish. Only clause is purify them, deify them, bring in the God factor. Ishavasyam idam sarvam, to everything that you do in the world. From drinking water to polishing your shoe. From the highest management to the sweeping work. Everything is God, everything is God, everything is God. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Then he says, have the desire to live a long life of helpfulness. Paripurna Jivitam. Helpfulness, blissfulness, and activity on this earth. It should not be half-baked. It should not be off the system. Live a full life, a zealful life, enthusiastic life. That is the real purpose of human birth. Just not the quantity of 100 years. The quality is very, very important. Filled with anandam, filled with joy, filled with God. That is real life. Otherwise, what is the use, he says? Jaded, insipid, dry life. No anandam in that life. Only grumbling, complaining. That is not worth the salt. So Swamiji says here, blissful life, helpful life, an active life. That is the way training was given in the olden times. Old people, how they were living. 90 is nothing. Our President Maharaj will reach 98 in this year. He looks like a child. Full life. Thus working, you will find the way out. What is the way out? Freedom, freedom, freedom. There is no other way. No shortcut. No excuses, no discount. This is the way towards freedom. If a man plunges headlong into foolish luxuries of the world without knowing the truth, that is the tamasic lifestyle, he has missed his footing. He cannot reach the goal. What is the third mantra say? That is reference here. Please see the third mantra. Asurya namate lokaha andhena tamasavrutaha. Tagaste pretyabhigachanti eke cha atmahanaha janaha. What a wonderful life we have got, a human birth we have got. Durlabham trayamaiva daivanugrahetukam manushyatva mumukshutva mahapurusha samshayaha. Three things are very rare to get if you have got it, or if anybody has got it. It is by the grace of God. Daivanugraham. What is that? Manushyatva. The very fact that you are born as a human being gives you dignity, gives you value. Out of 80 million species on this planet, human birth. Otherwise, man was looking down only on grass, eating wild fruits and living in the forests. Slowly that brain evolved and he started looking up. Then the stone civilization, the industrial civilization, the machines, everything came. Now we are in the supersonic civilization. So Swamiji says, if you lead only an ordinary life, a tamasika life, you have missed the music. Jari padtao antaru. You have missed the footing. Gripu poyindi. Asurya namate loka andhena tamas. Andha means it's not just ordinary blindness or darkness. It is the thick covering of ignorance. And he says, if a man curses the world, goes into a forest, mortifies his flesh, kills himself little by starvation, makes his heart a barren waste, kills out all feelings, becomes harsh, stern, dried up, that man also has missed the way. There are two extremes, the two mistakes Both have lost the way. Both have missed the goal. So, Vedanta says, Upanishad says, Vedanta means Upanishads. Putting God in everything and knowing Him to be in everything. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Again and again we have to remind ourselves. Work incessantly, holding life as something deified as God Himself. And knowing this, all we have to do, this is all we should ask for. God is in everything. Where shall we go to find Him? He is already in every work, in every thought, in every action, in every feeling. Thus knowing we must work. How to live in the world? By thinking of God and doing the work allotted to you. Your swadharma, your kuladharma, any work that you do. There is no other way. We have seen how false desires are the cause of all the misery and the evil we suffer. We are biting the fingers which is feeding us. False desires. Unreal desires. Imaginary desires. For that so many things are available in the market. For the tongue, how many ruchilu are there? Every shop will give you one taste of the same sugar and same maida. Permutation and combination. You call it Mysore Pak, somebody you call it Badshah. What for? For the tongue. Many do not know what an infinite mine of bliss is in them. Andhena tamasavrutaha. Bliss is in them, around them, everywhere. But sad. They are running somewhere else. They have not yet discovered it. Time is running, time is flying. We have not discovered. What is a demonical world? The Vedanta says, ignorance, agnanam, avivekam. That is the demonic world. In Bengal, there was a great saint, Rai Ramananda. Before becoming a saint, he was a zamindar and busy with wealth, busy with luxuries, busy with all his family. At the age of 60 or 70, he is going in a palanquin, pallakila veltunnadu, on the bank of the Ganga. And it was sunset time. It was sunset time. Washermen were there outside, washermen on the banks of the Ganga. One young girl was helping her father in washing clothes. She shouted to her father, "Oh, Papa, already it is sunset. When will you burn the vasanas? When will you burn the vasanas?" Vasanas here has two meanings. One is the vasanas in the mind, and another is the banana plantation pith, which is used as a detergent. Olden times. Their ash is used for washing clothes. So this girl is talking about that vasana, bhashana. Because after sunset, it seems they will not burn it. Whatever you do before in sunrise only, in sun rays only. So it is getting late. Father is busy washing clothes in the Ganga. This girl shouted, "When will you burn your vasanas? It is getting late." And this Ramananda, inside the palanquin, thought he is wasting his time at the age of 70, thinking of dabbu, thinking of luxuries. I'm already 60, 70, my life has gone, sunset time. 60 means sunset time. When will I burn my vasanas? That was his lesson. When will I burn my vasanas, my samskaras? And what did he do? He got down from the palanquin, removed all his clothes, put one kaupinam, and walked away from there. He just walked away. He told his servants, go back home. And he goes to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and becomes his disciple. So, till the time he was in Andhakara, Andhenaiva tamasa vritaha, wasting his time. But then somewhere spark, some word, some incident. That girl is telling something, but he understood for his life. And he just walked off. He becomes a great saint. Takes Harinama Sankirtana. So what Swamiji is telling, what is a demonical world? The Vedanta says ignorance. Ignorance is the demonical world. And another beautiful idea of Vivekananda in this matter, he says, sitting on the bank of the Ganga, we are dying of thirst. What a beautiful example. Ganga తీరంలో కూర్చొని మనం బావి తవ్వుతున్నామంట. What a paradox. It's pure water, precious water, divine water is in front. What are you doing? We are dying of hunger sitting near heaps of food. Here is the blissful universe, yet we do not find it. We are in it all the time and we are always mistaking it. Religion proposes to find this out for us. The longing for this blissful universe is in all hearts. Vyakulata is always there in you, in all of us. It has been the search of all religions, of all nations. One expresses a thought in one way, another a little differently. Yet perhaps each is meaning exactly what the other is expressing in a different language. So, andhenaiva tamasa vritaha, that man understood, I should not waste my time. I should hurry up. Go forward, aage badho. Don't get stuck up with only pieces of wood. That famous example Sri Ramakrishna gives. A poor man, villager, sitting outside a forest for 20 years. What is his job? Picking up wood, dry twigs, endukupoyina kamala, making a bundle, going to the market, selling 20 rupees, 30 rupees and going and purchasing some rice and pappu and sleeping. That's all his life. Then one Guruji is going down that direction. He tells this fellow, aage badho, go forward. That's all. No other mantra. Whole night he is thinking, aage badho. Kahan aage badhna hai? I'm near the forest. Okay, let me go into the forest. He went into the forest 2 kilometers. He found sandalwood tree, teakwood tree, rosewood tree, varieties of trees. Became a rich man. After 2-3 months he thought, did that Guruji ask me to stop with sandalwood tree and teakwood tree? No, he said, aage badho. He went still more 5-6 kilometers in the same forest where he was living for 25-30 years. And what did he get? Diamonds, gold coins, jewels. Became the richest man. He has earned his fruit. So Sri Ramakrishna says, if you are happy only with tits and bits of life, you will miss the music. You will miss the Paramanandam. You are busy only with ordinary stuff. You are not for ordinary stuff. Trailokyametakilam tavapada mule. Atmaiva hi prabhavati na jadakkadachit. The Atman alone predominates, not this matter. Body will go. Atman will join the Paramatma. This table will go. Jadavastu, these are all Jadavastu, lifeless, inert. Atmaiva hi prabhavati, na jadak kadachit. That we should acquire. That is the meaning from the 4th shloka to the 8th shloka, mantra of Ishavasya Upanishad. Who are you? 4th mantra to 8th mantra. That 4th mantra we studied last Sunday. A little more meaning we can go and then go forward to the 5th mantra. Please open number 4 and chanting. Anejadekam manaso javiyo nainadeva apnuvan purvamarshad taddavato jnanatyeti tishtattasmin napomatarishva dadhati matarishva dadhati matarishva dadhati. Anejad ekam. Brahman is one without a second. There is no change in Brahman. Ekam sad vipra bauda vadanti. Or one remains, all other things come and pass. Brahman is one only, it is singular. And it never moves. Ekam, it doesn't move. It is one, but it does not move. It goes faster than the mind. Manaso javiyo. It's always ahead. It is always winning the gold medal. The senses are running. The mind is running. But the Atman is already in the front. It is there in the finishing line. It is still, yet it defeats all in a race. By its power, the Lord who dwells in space upholds water and everything else in the phenomenal world. Anejadekam manaso javiyo. Atman doesn't move. Rather, it is the basis of all movement in the world. How did you come from your house? How will you go back to your house? The Atman. Body is moving in the Atman. Atman is stationary. There is no change in the Atman. There is change in the body. There is a change in your clothes, there is a change in your thoughts, the change in the digestive system, but there is no change in the Atman. It is eternal. And there are no two eternals. Ekameva nadvitiyam Brahma. Though there is one eternal principle in the universe, due to andhakara, which is ignorance, we see the one as many. This is different, this mic stand is different, the flask is different, books are different, table is different, chairs are different, you people are different. It is appearing as different because of the Maya, the screen. It is called Avarana. So the moment a thought comes, the mind is conceptualizing the object in distant lands. I say a lotus. Immediately your mind goes to some park or some pond to identify the lotus. I say pen. You may go to a pen shop mentally. So it's all in pieces and bits. Our life is all in small pieces. We are not seeing the whole. So the mantra says the Atman is faster than the speed of the mind. Now here three people are running. Three things to use ordinary language. The senses, the mind and the Atma. What is the Atma doing? It is always there. It is there, it is here. Anejadekam manaso javiyo nainadeva apnuvan purvamarshate. It is steady, but it is already there. This Vyavaharika Drishti, the Upanishad is explaining. The mind realizes after reaching there, the Atman is already in the distant place before it can visualize. At least the mind has got a split second of time to go there. But mind, Atman has no split second. You cannot delimit it by 1 minute or 2 minutes or 5 kilometers or 2 kilometers. Say from gate number 2 to this basement hall or temple, how much time it will take, we can ask you. If you walk fast, 1 minute. Still faster, 30 seconds. It can be countable. Depends on your walking. Who is walking? The body. The Atman is already there. So all our thoughts, all our actions, all our life is in time, space and causation. Desha Kala Nimitta. We are bound by Desha Kala Nimitta. And what decides Desha Kala Nimitta? Come little back, the sense organs. Pancha Gnana Indriyas. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. They take time to understand. What is this? If you ask a child, it will not be able to tell immediately. It will just will be vaguely talking something. It will take some time to understand that it is a flask. So this is a table. That's why in childhood it is made to repeat. It takes time. The mind within a very short time. But the Atman, timeless, eternal principle. The power of the sense organ has to travel to that place to experience it. But the Atman is already in that place. It need not travel. It is Sarva Vyapi, all pervasive. So the third line of the mantra you see, Taddavato anya neti tishtat tasminnapo matarishva dadati. Atman is in one place, but its circumference is everywhere. It is here, but it is Sarva Vyapi. All moments are within the Atman only. You are coming from the house, going back to your house. It's all within the periphery of the Atman. There is no place where it is Sarva Vyapi. So the eternal principle need not move. It is the axis around which everything is going. It need not move or run here or there. It is like space, all pervasive. What is inside this room? Space. What is outside the room? Space. Akasha. That is the nearest expression of the Atman. We are in space, space is within us. The building is in space and the space is in building also. So the last line, Matarishva. Tasmin napo Matarishva. What is Matarishva? Air, life force, the Lord who dwells in space, or the Hiranyagarbha. Every other work like sustenance, creation, dissolution, Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya, everything is going on because of Matarishva. The big instrument, this body, a wonderful instrument. So many nerves, so many muscles, so much flesh, so much of blood, so much of cells. Whole thing is machine work, morning till night, day after day. From the Garbha it starts till the Mrityu. All this is because of the Atman. What is the cause behind the systematic working in this universe? We have our planetary system with the sun as the axis. Is that the only planetary system? Hundreds and hundreds of planets are there. So many suns are there. So many chandras are there. So many nakshatras are there. Billionium. But everything is in order. Occasionally, koncho di ala kadultundante. Rest, it will change its position. We call it earthquake. But there is a systematic work going on. breakneck speed, the earth is rotating on its axis, and around that epilepsy, that epileptic way. Our head is not reeling, but such a beautiful way everything is going on. What is that going on? It is because of Mahasatta, the cosmic principle which is working meticulously. Everything is found in this indivisible Satta, existence, the universal essence. What is the essence of the universe? We call it the Satta, which is Mahasatta, the strength behind. What controls this grand systematic working in the body? It is the indivisible Chaitanya, the pure consciousness. What is making this mic work without any break? The indivisible Shakti, electric Shakti, Vidyut Shakti. Non-stop it is going on. But can you see the electricity? But it is there. Proof of it is the light and the fan and the mic and everything going on. You cannot deny there is no electricity. This is Jadavastu. It is depending on the electricity. Similarly, you and me. That is Matarishwa's power. Now, fifth mantra. Fifth mantra, please repeat. 2 lines only. Tade jati tannai jati taddure tadvantike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarvasyasya bahyatah. Looks like a very, very contradictory statement. Tadejati tannejati. That Brahman moves. Tat yejati. It moves. Tan na yejati. It does not move. Tad dure. Tadvantike. Doranga undi. Same Sanskritam in Telugu. Tad dure. It is very Doram. Very far. Tadvantike, it is near. Tadantarasya sarvasya, it is inside everything. Tadu sarvasyasya bahyatah. Polarities, dualities. It is there, it is not there, it is far, it is near, it is within you, it is without you, it is outside you. So normally we get confused, or people get confused and think, what is this Upanishad trying to mislead us? Tell one thing clearly. It will come, Shankara says. If you observe carefully, what is told in the 4th shlok mantra is told in the 5th mantra itself. You have to read patiently. This very sensitive subject, very subtle truth repeatedly hit on our head. So 5th mantra, tadejati tannaijati taddure tadvantike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarvasyasya bahyataha. It moves not. Ejati means that which crawls. It is far, it is verily near. It is inside all this and it is verily outside all this. Adi Shankaracharya says in his commentary, Na mantranam jamita astiti purvam mantroktam artham punaha ahaha. Because the mantras have no fatigue, no tiredness. What is the fourth mantra? Anejadekam manaso javiyo nainaddevo apnuvan purvamarshat. It is in one place, but it is in every place. So like that, tadejati tannejati taddure tadvantike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarvasyasya bhayyataha. Shankara says, na mantranam jamita astiti purvam Purva mantroktamapi artham punaha ahaha. The mantras have no fatigue, no tiredness. Like a loving mother, like a loving teacher. They don't have tiredness. Midnight or daytime or evening or morning, any time, any day, they are ready with food and milk and nourishment. They have no tiredness. Like that, the sages are repeatedly telling you what is the Atman, what is the Satta. A loving mother or a loving teacher, though it has been told in the previous mantra, the text again says, Tadejati Tannejati. So fourth and fifth you can read together. The Atman is said to move when viewed through the lens of the changeful world. From childhood, what has happened? This is different, that is different. The oneness concept we have not given to the children. We have only Bahutva. Plenty, 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 many, many, many through money. We get the many through money. You earn. Objective education. So this is subjective education. Vivekananda says about education. From childhood upwards, the children are taught external mechanism, not internal mechanism. As a result, we have lost the power of inwardness. Antarmukhi bhava idea avaru nerpincharu. It's all bahirmukhi. That is why the great Dalai Lama ji is a friend of India and a guest of India in Dharmashala. He told Prime Minister Modi, when he became the first term Prime Minister 2014, he said, Mr. Prime Minister, as a friend I am telling you, I cannot order you. If our children, if your children in India would have been taught meditation from 8 years and above, the problems of India would not have become so bad. Somewhere you have missed the bus. You have missed the footing. You are taught external mechanism, not the internal mechanism. We have lost it. Now we are feeling the pain. In the form of suicides, in the form of addictions, in the form of crimes, in the form of killings and disrespect, and values are shaking. That is what society is crying, education department is crying, teachers are undergoing all the training again and again, again and again. How to stop that negative vibrations. In one school in Andhra Pradesh, a student bet the teacher on the heart and he collapsed. Ribs were broken. For whatever reason, teacher got away. So the Atman is viewed only from the lens of changeful visible universe. We are not seeing the unchangeable behind the changeable. The eternal principle marchipotam. In its own true nature, the Atman doesn't move. Tadejati tannejati. Tad dure tadvantike. Sri Ramakrishna's teachings here will help us. A snake is coiled up in no movement. He calls it Brahman. Suddenly snake starts moving. He calls it Shakti. The crawling is Shakti. Movement, there is a movement. The same snake after some time will go again, will sit quiet. Tadejati, tannejati. It creates and then it stops. And he calls it Purusha Prakriti. The mother is making things move. Like we chant in the Devi Suktam. Because of me, everything is working in this universe. Aham, he says, Aham Rudrebi, Vasubihi, Charami. I'll make them work. The Sri Ramakrishna's teachings. Two aspects of reality. One as Brahman, the absolute, and the infinite, and the unmanifested. Avyakta. Purusha. The other is Shakti, the divine energy, the creative power of the Absolute, expressing as the movement. The more objective example, snake coiled up and snake moving. The moving serpent in motion is energy released, and the coiled up serpent is motionless, is Brahman. So these two are going on in this universe. Tadejati, tannejati. Tad dure, tadvantike. It is there very far, it is there nearby. So all contradictions are only in Vyavaharam, in this objective world. Because time, space, causation. In that we have departments. So, there is nothing contradictory and there is no argument or quarrel in the Atman. What is God? What is Brahman? A sage asked. The Rishi said, closed his eyes in silence. Second time, thinking that the Guruji has not understood, Sir, what is Brahman? Silence. No answer. Sir, I am asking you, please tell me what is Brahman. Then Guru opened his mouth and said, my son, 3 times I answered you. 3 times I answered you, but you are not able to understand. Shantoyam Atma. It cannot be put into graphics, it cannot be put into design, it can't be, it is. It is. Adu Ante. Satchit Ananda. Nothing dies because the Atman is eternal. From the Vyavahara point of view, what are we telling? That is called the empirical. 2 kinds of things are there. Empirical, transcendental. Empirical is to convey a message through illustration, through some story, through a song. From the empirical point of view only these ideas are coming, not from realization point of view. The mantra says it moves, it does not move. But in the transcendental sense, it is far, it is near, etc. Will not apply at all to Atma. It is just that oneness, cosmic oneness. It is the nearest of all things. Tad antarasya sarvasya, tadu sarvasyasya bahyataha. What does it mean? You have realized that self. If you think yourself is somewhere, it is Ajnana. You are Avidwan. Who is Avidwan? I and the world are real. Jiva, Jagat is real. The I is thinking. The Avidwan is thinking. What is the Vidwan thinking? Reality appears as many. Please note the difference. The Vidwan is thinking, reality is appearing as many. The Avidwan is thinking, I and the world are real. That is the subtle difference. So the realization, Shankara mentions in his commentary, the realization or the realized person, the Vidwan, is one who gets over the identification with the delimiting factors of the body-mind complex and is firmly established in the awareness of the self. He is non-different from Brahman. It's always, he says, I am Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi concept. I am pure, I am eternal. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivom. No disconnection. So for the ignorant, Avidwan, Aviveki, Agnani, it appears very far and takes lives to realize it. See, there is a subtle meaning here. Tad dure tadvantike, for whom it is duram? For those who have not realized. He is thinking, oh, so far, I have to spend lives. Avidwan. For the Vidwan, it is, I am that. There is no running here and there, no delay. You are that. So if one realizes his identity with the Atman, such a man of realization can also be active and inactive at the same time. Just like God, without being entangled in karma and its effect, the samsara. Outside it is all going on, but the divine being remains unattached. He is only the Sakshi. But everything is going on because of him. In another 2-3 minutes you will sing Arati song. Last stanza, what is that? Namo Namo Prabhu Vakyamanatita Manu Vachanaik Adhar. Contradiction. You say Atita, but you say you are the Adhara. That is God. That realize cheyadani prati roju padali. Next slokas we will take next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.